been a pioneer of ball python genetics for almost 20 years and is responsible for hundreds of paint jobs now available in the reptile trade. His passion and knowledge is second to none.
I'm Kevin McCurley and I own New England Reptile Distributors. I look at them, I'm fascinated by the snake itself, and then I look at the palate scheme and what we can do to modify, genetics and refine and learn breed and stuff like that. But understanding the animals is really critical. This is a pastel, our Nerdline Desert Ghost clown. And with Desert Ghosts, they change so significantly as they grow, and not all Desert Ghosts are created equal. That's like a wild caught line of Desert Ghosts. That's not even my best. I have one that's just amazing. This is reticulated pythons, and I'm just kind of playing around with these guys at the moment. They're so wonderful. And we are fighting very hard for this injunction and basically deal with this phony science. This snake, you're so cute. Very curious snake, trying to figure me out. Here we're looking at a really nice little ivory blood. And an ivory blood is the full expression of the matrix. So the matrix would be an incomplete dominant. So we have the subtle side effects of the matrix, but the pure form, which is this, the super expression of the gene. The thing that's really interesting about mangrove snakes is they're very reactive animals, and I find them interesting because you kind of have to work for your interacting with them. They want to kind of do a lot of biting because they're really nervous. And remember, snakes are not mean. They're nervous and they're scared, so they're very defensive. So when you see a mangrove snake flattening out his head, lunging and doing all this, rattling on his tail, everything it's doing is because it's terrified or it's scared of you. This is an albino hypomelanistic boa constrictor. This animal is about a year old. Although it could be bigger, if I fed it more, it's still reasonably small. It's about 27 inches. Here's my hand. And this is what is commonly kept by tens of thousands of people that buy them in pet stores across the country, and they make wonderful, wonderful pets. Pokes up. So wonderful. I mean, I just love Burmese pythons, and they're wonderful in so many different ways. Here's a Dominican boa having babies. So she right now, there's a little baby coming through. See that? It's going to take its first breath. Burmese pythons tend to be a bit huffier. Huffier means essentially if they're distrustful of you and they're worried about you because they have this one big long lung, what they'll do is they'll often just like hiss.
It's 2012 female albino. High contrast. You open up.
This is a big female pied retic, and you want to respect something this big. They tend to be a bit more reactive, and we are making some pied retics this year that we actually worked on socializing. Here's a little baby. You could see these really interesting beaded scales, and this is on the heterozygous. So in this case, I'm looking at a Coroglow GHI microscale. And you can see the head. So our color's being washed out, but you really get an appreciation for what's going on. with you know, as we're reducing the basically the scalation of the snake.